Hello, everyone. After 2 years, after 2 long years, the World Food Expo is finally back. Yes, we are back here at the Mega Trade Hall from November 10 to 13 to bring you the ultimate food show experience. We are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you know what? We have planned this very well so that we are implementing the very strict guidelines of the IATF so that you, our visitors, can feel safe in visiting WOFEX Autumn. Admittedly, the show that we have here is a lot smaller than the WOFEX you're used to, but it took a lot of courage for everybody to gather here so that we together can restart the food service industry so that we can restart commerce in the country. We shouldn't really hide. We should work together so that we can rebound and bring this country back on its feet. You know, guys, we call WOFEX as the ultimate food show experience. And this edition will be no different. And why do we say ultimate food show experience? Because you will not only see your favorite exhibitors as well as new ones, but we still have the very much loved Philippine Culinary Cup. Yes, live, competing live on stage. We've gathered chefs from all over to compete so that the best can compete for the gold medal. We also have our WOFEX University, which is part of our hybrid. We've gone online and taught in our Food Entrepreneurship Summit. On the physical aspect, starting November 11 to 12, we have live here at this very venue, Sensory X. This is a new addition to our WOFEX. Sensory X is hands-on, where every participant has a kit. They will be able to mix, to touch flour, everything. This is sensory explosion. And so we did not really stop. We merely adjusted so that we can continue to bring you WOFEX and its ultimate food show experience. And so together, I invite everyone to come over and that together we can reboot, recover, and discover as only WOFEX can deliver. See you guys. Good afternoon, everybody. As promised, we are taking some of our exhibitors for in-depth look at what they are all about and their products. First on the line here is from USMEF. Here with me today is the country representative, Mr. Dave Retoria.
Yeah, hi,
Hi,
hi.
hello, hello. So
Thanks for
first of all, USMEF. Please tell our audience exactly what it is.
Yeah, so we're United States Meat Export Federation. So we are a non-profit trade organization.
Non-profit.
Yeah, so we represent U.S. buyers,
Okay.
packers, traders from the U.S. And our focus is more of creating a market for market access for U.S. pork, U.S. beef, and U.S. lamb here in the Philippines. So we work with different retailers,
Okay.
local importers, and different restaurants so that we can help them, support them in different activities in promoting U.S. pork, U.S. beef, and U.S. lamb here in the Philippines.
Okay, kailangan pa bang i-promote yung US beef? I know that US beef is, whenever you see it on the menu, people salivate over it already.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you think US beef is so successful in the Philippines? What makes it so unique?
Well, first because we have a branding that Filipinos love U.S. branding,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that's for one, right? But with regard to the attributes of U.S. beef, it's corn fed. The first one is corn fed to tenderness.
Corn fed to tenderness.
Yeah, so meaning to say when we say corn fed, so the cattle are being fed with high nutrition diet, which is mainly corn.
Okay.
That's why if you look at the meat of beef from the beef, there's high marbling,
Okay.
and the high marbling results in tender and juicy taste. So that's for one would be the attribute of U.S. beef. Another is, as you know, U.S. has a very stringent control in terms of safety, food safety. So because of this efficient system that they have, so you're assured that the quality and also the wholesomeness of U.S. beef is there,
Okay.
right? And of course, the last one would be, as you know, USDA has consistent grading. So we have the prime, we have choice and select as the
Prime, choice, and
select.
select. Okay, so those are the cuts, right?
Those are grading system.
Grading.
Yeah. So usually customers would look for prime, USDA prime, USDA choice, USDA select. Yun yung mga three grading system.
So you mentioned marbling, no? So yung mga parang white na nakikita mo.
Those are the white flecks.
Yun ang flavor.
Yeah, it gives flavor.
Yeah.
It gives flavor. It gives the tenderness. It gives that significant quality of US beef because it's coming from the corn diet, high corn diet of the beef.
Where else can they procure US meat?
Yeah, actually, for if they are looking for a specific product, they just need to contact us on our Facebook, US Meats Philippines.
US Meats
Philippines.
Tuloy-tuloy.
Yeah.
Google lang nila.
Yes. So actually, Facebook.com/US Meats Philippines.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can answer
Yeah,
any inquiry that they have.
they can just ask if they're looking for a specific cut, for example, because it's really hard to tell all the information because we have a lot of importers, we partner with a lot of importers, we partner with a lot of retailers, and these retailers and importers have different types of products that they have. So just message us and then let us know what you need, and then we can just provide you information.
Oh, guys, Dave is promising to answer your question, so get in touch with them. Anyway, in terms of the Philippines as a country, is it an important market for PSNU?
Yes, I guess so. It is because, as you know, we are considered to be pork eaters and meat eaters, right? So it is one of the key markets in the Philippines.
We're very carnivorous, so it's good. So thank you very much, Dave.
Thank you.
We wish you the best of luck in your booth, and thank you for being a constant supporter of WOFEX.
Thank you too for your yearly support.
Okay, guys, US beef, US pork, US lamb. Don't forget, fill up your freezers like I do. You can never go wrong. Thank you very much, and see you in a few minutes. Okay, guys, a while ago, we took you to the United States of America. Now we have here with us, we bring you back to Asia, and this time somebody who is importing or actually manufacturing a lot of these Japanese products in front of me today. Here with me is the Vice President of Cans Corporation, Mr. Seisuke Ogawa. Hi, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. First of all, tell us about Cans. What is it all about?
So Cans Corporation is basically a manufacturing company of processed food. And then also we are also entering into distribution side and business, but our major business comes from manufacturing of processed food. Majority of the products are noodles, or ramen soup base, concentrated ramen soup base, and also frozen products.
Okay, so as I see here, no? Can you more or less very quickly tell us what we are seeing here?
Okay, so our quality, we have a quality noodle manufacturing business.
Okay.
And then also gyoza wrapper, which is the dumpling,
Gyoza wrapper,
shumai wrapper, and gyoza wrapper here. We also have a whole all-in-all frozen dumpling that we distribute to restaurants in the Philippines. And we also have other items that are usable that can be easily prepared at the restaurants, and also for sold to the distributors who are selling it in supermarket or online, and so on.
So essentially, you just supply, and you don't have a restaurant.
We don't have a restaurant.
You don't have a restaurant. And you mentioned that you manufacture. So you are not just an importer, you manufacture. Where in Japan are you manufacturing?
So our business originated from Tsukiji, Tokyo.
Tsukiji,
Tokyo.
Okay.
That's where the biggest fish market used to be. Now it's elsewhere, but
So the Tsukiji fish market no longer exists?
No, they transferred out to a different place.
I remember that place. Anyway,
Yes.
so you transferred. You're still there.
So it's a family business. We've been doing it. We've been making noodles and then also processed food since 1965.
65.
Yes.
Okay.
So my grandfather is the one who started it. But now we branched out to the Philippines, and then we started the business 2013.
2013.
Yes.
Okay, what made you decide to go to the Philippines?
So I was I've always wanted to be a businessman. And I wanted to start a business. when I was looking for opportunity, I was working for some company to do a translation job.
Translation.
Yes.
So translation is what brought you here.
Yes, I came here as a summer job,
Okay.
and I was working for a company who wanted to set up a Japanese ramen shop in the Philippines.
Okay.
And I was translating, and then I encountered many applicants who wanted to work there, but the ages of these applicants are 23 years old or maybe younger.
Okay.
But on their resume, they have 10 different job experiences. So I said, why do you have so many job experiences? You're so young.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And they said because of the regulation in the Philippines, they only allows to they were required to be a regular employee after 6 months.
That's correct.
So the corporate take advantage of them. They terminate them every 6 months. So they have to keep looking for job every 6 months. And they have their family already. They have kids. So I said maybe there's something that we can do by providing a stable
Wow.
employment.
Okay. Did you hear that? He's a very nice guy. Okay. And then what happened?
So that's the start of me wanting to start a business in the Philippines back in 2010.
Okay.
So I've worked, and studied, and then and I actually brought my brother came here to start a business.
Yeah.
And we started as a small noodle manufacturing company. But,
Where in Manila are you located?
We used to be located in Pasig.
In Pasig.
Yes.
Okay.
But now we're in Taguig. And then, so we started it to supply to restaurants. Now we have many variety of products. And we're helping restaurants develop their products
Okay.
and then expand without any hassle.
So when you say you help restaurants develop, you actually go into their kitchen and help them develop menus?
Yes, we do that so we have 3 different branches of business.
Okay.
So one is the manufacturing business of processed food. So we have everything that we think is the best quality, noodles, frozen products, that's all the processed food we distribute to the restaurant. Second one is the custom manufacturing, which is like you're like a cloud kitchen kind of, but like a central kitchen for many brands.
Okay. Okay, so Suki-san,
Yes.
I'm very interested about this box. Can you tell us more about this box?
So inside, this is the ramen kit.
Okay.
So it's basically a sampler of our product that we sell to restaurants.
Okay.
So it's a complete ramen set with the concentrated soup base, frozen noodle, and then frozen toppings.
Okay.
So you can make the hotel quality ramen within 5 minutes.
Just like magic, this is exactly what Cannes Corporation can do for you. Say, Suki-san, how much will it cost for this kind of serving?
So if they purchase our concentrated soup base and then our existing noodles, we've computed it approximately 55 to 60 pesos per bowl.
Okay.
And then the client can mark up for additional toppings to sell it around 180 pesos.
Or even more.
Or even more.
Yeah, yeah.
The quality is good. This is just one of the samplers, but it's just a basic product.
Okay, in 5 minutes.
Yes, and then it just allows the customers to taste what kind of product we can make for them, for their restaurants.
Okay, so this is what you find inside. Okay.
Yes.
Are there different flavors?
Yes, we have a tonkotsu flavor, tantan men, and miso ramen, and spicy tonkotsu flavors.
Wow. And all flavors inside the box?
Yes.
Okay, so it's really like a sampler.
Right. So these are just a few of the flavors we have, but we have a variety of flavors that can be used for different restaurants.
And you said you can customize.
Yes, we can
Okay, so
customize.
I guess that's very good.
Yes.
Now, what other plans do you have for Cannes in the future? Is a restaurant in the works?
No, actually, we would continue want to support the restaurant expansion, but we're getting into more of the frozen product.
More frozen.
That can be sold in the supermarket or through the distributors.
So
now.
you mean you're going retail?
Oh, no, we're not. We're actually going to help the retailers sell the product.
So
We would
you're
just
going to
manufacture.
look for distributors?
Yes.
Okay. So are you open now for distributors? If we have audience here that is interested in your products,
Of course.
can they approach you for
Yes.
for a business opportunity?
Yes. Our website is on the. We have a website, and then all the contact details are there. Any of the distributors or people who wants to start a business, for example, a small kiosk restaurants or any restaurants that they're interested in, but they do not want to invest on the central kitchen, they can come to us, and then we
That's
can
correct.
help them supply.
That's correct. Right? Can they also go to your kitchen and help develop.
Yes, we do also custom development
So
together.
you're allowing them to go to your kitchen and do R&D.
Actually, we would want we won't want to be the one to visit
Oh,
their
so
kitchen.
you go to their kitchen and you
Yes.
develop.
Yes.
How long is this process usually?
So if some items that can be already similar to what we already make, we can make it within 1 month or
Okay.
shorter.
Okay.
But if it's a completely new items, we have to take maybe 1 to 2 months. But depending on the how complicated the product is.
Okay. This is very interesting. Filipinos love Japanese food. So
Yes.
obviously, I think you picked the right country to do this. Have there been no regrets in going to the Philippines?
No regrets.
Even through the pandemic?
Well, pandemic was
How was
tough.
business?
Actually, we were one of the early ones to restart the business
Oh, really?
after the every total closure. But I really think everything's gonna go back to normal,
Yes.
and everyone's
You have to
working
believe
hard.
that. Yeah.
And I see a lot of entrepreneurs trying to start a new business and then trying to grab that chance that no one else is trying to grab right now. So I think this is the perfect time to start a new business, and especially the ramen business is very hot.
Yes.
And also katsuobushi, we have the product that are suitable for katsuobushi. We make them. So if they look hard enough, they will find opportunity, and then we can definitely help them.
Okay. So Suki-san, invite them to those opportunities. Look at the camera and tell them exactly what cans can do for them.
Okay. So if you have a clear mind, or clear plan or goal of what you want to do in the future, and related with the food industry, please share with us your thoughts and tell us how we can help you. If you don't have any clear goals or plan of what you're gonna do, we can help you find them. And just talk to us first, and then anything we have right now can be it will help you with your existing business or the new potential business.
And how can they get in touch with you?
Please contact us through our website, www.canscorporation.com,
canscorporation.com. Yes.
or you can call us or email us, seisuke.cans@gmail.com.
Okay, so he's giving his personal contacts. Suki-san is going to answer your questions. So guys, an opportunity. They said you're saying Japanese, but they're not strictly Japanese. They can customize based on what you want. If you have a small kitchen, you're a perfect match. So thank you very much for
Thanks so
joining
much.
us. Thank you, and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you, guys. See you in a few minutes.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back, and this time I am in chocolate heaven. Since I was a child, I really have been a certified chocoholic, and look at what's in front of me. And right next to me is one of the people that is bringing this to us, the Philippines, the Chief Operating Officer of Mercato Essentiale Company, Mr. Joshua Patagnan. Hi, sir.
Hi, Mr. Joel. How are you?
I'm fine. Sir, tell us about NEC. What is it all about?
All right. So MEC is a startup company.
Startup.
Yes, a startup company. So we just founded last June 21st of 2021.
What? During the pandemic?
Yes, entirely during the pandemic.
I hope
That's how aggressive we are.
I'm sorry, but are you crazy?
We're not crazy. We
Okay.
don't believe in. A lot of people in terms of business, they're just waiting for the right timing.
Okay.
But if you're waiting the right timing, then why should you start during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Then do it.
Okay. So again, what does the NEC actually do?
Okay, so MEC, again, this is a general partnership company. So we do product sourcing and importation and distribution company. So we import products from different companies of the world that we distribute here in the Philippines.
And focusing on chocolates.
Yes, so we're not just only focusing on confectionery items, but that's the strength of the company.
Okay.
So over the years of expertise kasi, we identified na ang lakas namin in terms of when the entire team, in terms of working in confectionery items, are introducing here in the Philippines. So aside from the confectionery items, since we are an importation company and distribution company, we also import different types of food, imported food, like frozen, meats, coffees, beverages,
Also.
cereals, snacks, chips, Name it, we all have it all.
But in your booth here, what we see are mostly chocolate. Is it because Christmas? Is that why you're doing this?
Aside from that, aside from the Christmas season, kasi, the chocolate confectionaries, the number of percentage in terms of buying behavior, like about 55%, start number months. So from October up to February, yun yung peak season ng confectionery items. That's the reason why, since we are a startup company and yung strength namin confectionaries, then last it with full range of
Very good.
chocolates.
Now, tell us about the chocolates in front of us. Now, what is so special about these chocolates?
All right, so first up, we have our exclusive brands, the Sugar
Exclusive brands, meaning guys,
Yes,
they are the
exclusive
only
brands.
source of this chocolate in the country. Okay, once again, tell
Yes.
them.
So we have three exclusive brands, the Shogaten, Roshen, and Alpenella Terra Vita. So
Okay.
let's start with the Shogaten. Alright.
Chocolate.
Yes, Shogaten is under the Kruger Group company. So it ranks number 37 top 100 worldwide chocolates.
Okay.
So this is from Germany.
okay.
So that's from Germany. And
How many? Would you know how many variants you're bringing in?
we keep on bringing more brands because Shogaten.
So you're not stopping. You
Yes,
just
we're
keep
not
on-
stopping
Okay.
because the brand are continuously innovating
Okay.
of different types of different flavors of Shogaten.
Okay, so this is German.
Yes, this is German, and the other one, the second exclusive for Mercato, Russian. So Russian is from Ukraine, a Ukrainian brand. Yes, so they produce more than 350 kinds of confectionery items,
Okay.
ranging from sponge rolls, pastries and cakes, jellies, caramels, toffees, name it.
350 varieties of chocolate.
Yes, and take note, they produce 300,000 tons of confectionaries
Every year.
Every year.
Every year. Wow. So it's new to the Philippines, but
Yes.
it's been around for a long time.
Yes, we just started distributing last September. September first week. It's like nakarating na ng container namin last September.
Okay, so German,
Ukraine,
what about this?
and the other one, the Alpenella or Terra Vita. So we have two brands, but they're the same company, Alpenella and Terra Vita chocolate bars. So this is from Poland naman.
Poland.
From Poland, yes. All of our items are from Europe because the continents of Europe, they are into the best kind of chocolate here worldwide.
Of course, chocolates in Europe are
Yes, and we are
perfectly good.
yes, and we are introducing here in the Philippines kasi alam niyo naman sa
Yeah.
Filipino market, yung mga sweet tooth including me.
Correct. Kaya ako na. You can count me in. If it's chocolate, I'm in.
Yes.
So far you're new. You said you're a
Yes.
startup, but it's already rolling out in the market.
Yes.
How is market acceptance there?
Yes. So of course, in terms of new items, there's
Yeah.
always been an hindrance and difficulties in terms of introducing items.
Okay.
But with the strategies of the salespeople over there
Okay.
and how aggressive we are, so kaka-open nga lang namin ng second branch namin sa Cebu.
Wow.
Yes, we just opened during pandemic also last October 28.
Yeah.
Because we don't want only to introduce confectionery items here in the Luzon area.
Yeah,
Kasi parang ang dami ng confectionery items eh.
Yeah.
Kasi there are also a lot of demands of imported products in the Visayas region and in Mindanao. So it's so hard for us as a distributor if we are going to contact them via Zoom, via telephone call, then why not meet them face to face? So nabuhay yung first ever branch ng Mercato Essential Companies sa Cebu.
Meron na rin na Cebu.
Yes.
So Manila and Cebu.
Manila and
So
Cebu.
what's next?
Next, it'll be next year.
The
Ayan.
world.
Not yet the world, but soon the world. So for next year, so the company's world map we are we are going to penetrate Davao region
Okay.
on the first quarter of next year, and then on the second quarter naman on the Bicol region.
So, but in general, if our viewers are interested, right now, where
Yes.
can they purchase these chocolates?
Okay, so you can purchase the chocolates basically in our website, so www.mercato.
So online pa lang kayo ngayon.
We're not just selling these items online, but
Okay.
we are selling on different channels: supermarkets, hypermarkets, grocery stores,
Okay.
leading convenience stores, or even drugstores. The sales people are now doing accreditation on the leading drugstores, and these items are available in the physical stores, or also known as the SUE or small medium enterprises, or known as here in Luzon the chocolate stores. So readily available siya sa market, and even online, the top two online platform, selling platform here in the
So
Philippines.
do you also offer business opportunities? Example, gusto
Yes.
kong additional income. Can I approach you and say, hey, I want to distribute some of your
Yes,
line?
correct. But since we are offering this items, high quality products, and of course we're aiming to serve a good quality service to our clients and at a relatively low cost. So since suppliers price to, then if you want to sell, build your own chocolate store, build in your supermarket, your convenience store, then purchase an MEC, then
So
Kaya
pwede yun.
mahal
If I get in
Yes.
touch with you and I want to distribute it, there's enough of a margin for me to make
yes,
money.
correct.
Okay.
You can mark up at 20%, 50%, you even mark up to 50%.
Really?
Kasi for example, these items you can purchase it to us for only 60 pesos and they're
Wow,
selling it for
okay.
like 100 plus.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
definitely.
almost double the margin.
Okay, so you mentioned that some of the products here keep on evolving, that you're bringing them
Yes.
in the whole product line of Mercato. How much more inventory can you take in? Are you really going to bring in more and more products?
Yes, we have.
You're that aggressive and
Yes,
bullish about the
yes,
Philippine economy?
because we know how to penetrate the market.
Wow, where is this confidence coming from?
Of course, with the divine guidance of our Almighty God.
Okay, okay. You do not want to tell me the secret.
Of course.
So I'm happy when I hear entrepreneurs and business people like you very positive and very bullish about the Philippine economy.
Yes.
It gives us hope, no?
Yes.
I mean, despite the pandemic and you mentioned a while ago the hardships, you're not stopping. In fact, you are fast forward.
Yes, correct. Because nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. So as long as there's an opportunity for us, then strive for it, then offer them, then offer our products.
Okay.
So the company kasi we're not just we wanted to fulfill the market demands. By also creating a passageway to the market opportunities for them to sell our products. Of course, helping one-on-one, it's a win-win situation for other aspiring entrepreneurs out there.
Okay. And Joshua, thank you very much for choosing WOFEX as one of your early strategies in
Yes.
terms of penetrating the market. I hope it works, and then please join us and tell us, because we've had a lot of successful stories that
Exactly.
so we want you to be part of the successful story. And at this point, Joshua, I'd like you to look into the camera and invite our audience to patronize your products as well as the opportunities that they can have in dealing with your company. Go ahead.
All right. So hello everyone, hello netizens. So I'm inviting you all to visit Mercato and Shally Company, and of course visit here in the WOFEX event, so you can purchase products, especially our exclusive brands, the Roshen, Alcanela, Terravita, and Shogaten. Then we can do more business opportunities with you.
Thank you very much, Joshua. Thank you, MEC, for believing in WOFEX, and we wish them the best of luck. Guys, Pasko na! Choose this as your gifts to your loved ones, and they will definitely say they love you. Okay,
Yes.
chocolate means love. So thank you very much, Joshua.
Thank
Thank you, and see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back again. And this time we have an industry that has been with us for a long, long time, and it's the business of plastics. And with us this afternoon is the sales representative from Alatone, Miss Julianne Bagsik. Bagsik naman ang pangalan mo, ma'am. Okay, can you tell us more about Alatone, how long it has been, and what kinds of products do you make?
Alatone Plastics was founded in 1969.
1969.
Yes.
Okay.
Alatone begins only two items,
Okay.
the basin and the pails.
Okay, they started with only the basin
Basin
and the pail. Okay, and then how many product lines do you have now?
But now, Alatone Plastics manufacturing different sizes ng baskets,
Okay.
drawers, and multi-purpose heavy-duty plates.
So medyo mahuhulaan mo ba ilan talagang product line meron? Yung total? Sobrang dami, di mo na
Yes,
mabilang.
okay.
Talaga. And these are the things that are used by many Filipinos, no? Even in their household.
Yes.
Pero more or less, are you catering to food service? So pati retail ba? You also do for your plastic products?
Yes.
Also both.
Yes.
So where can they find these products?
Ito pong nandito sa harap, ito po yung mga pang food service and catering.
Okay, this is for the food service industry. Exactly what? Maybe let's talk about this blue. Is
Blue
this a crate?
crates.
It's a
Yes.
crate. Okay. Anong primary purpose? Oh, wait. Meron siya palang sa loob
Compartment.
na compartment.
Yes.
Okay. So what do industries normally use this for?
Small goblet.
Goblets.
Goblet glass.
Mga baso.
Yes.
Okay. So this is used for glasses. If you have like restaurants and make sure that it can be handled properly without breakage. This is the perfect product for them.
Yes.
Sabi mo, for catering, no? This will ensure that the glasses safely transported from side to side.
Yes.
Oh, very good. Okay, how long has this product been around? So, alam ba?
Medyo matagal na.
Matagal na sa... Pero ano ba, yung mga produkto ganito, nag-evolve pa ba siya? O yung design niya, parang ganyan na siya ng matagal na? Ganyan na. Kasi naaasahan na siya, so dagdag na lang kayo ng bago. Let's talk about this one. What is this one?
Pang bus out tray po.
Bus
Pagkatapos po,
out.
diba? Opo, yes. Pagka yung mga plate po, paghuhugasan mo, pwede po siya.
Okay guys, when you go to a restaurant and after eating, right, if you have cafeteria and stuff, and you want to quickly, bring out the dishes from the table to the dishwasher, this is what you use.
Yes.
Pero parang kahit multi-purpose mo, pwede nga dito baby eh. Ha?
Pwede po. Kasi po yung mga plates namin, mga products namin is multi-purpose.
Correct. Parang although you're marketing it that way, the consumer or the buyer can actually use their imagination on how to use this product. So, but essentially, this was made for busting out plates. Okay, from tables. Can you show more products?
This one is from cutlery. Mga
For
kutsara,
cutlery.
Fork,
Okay, cutleries, kutsara, tinidor, kutsilyo, ano meron?
chopstick.
Chopstick. Okay. Kung meron ka dito sa bahay mo, ibang klase ka. Okay? You probably had all of your relatives next in your house now, but that's why this is for food service. Before we go to your other products, how was your experience during the pandemic? I mean, was food service still alive during this time?
Hindi po siya ganun.
Talaga?
Opo.
So anong nangyari?
Sobrang-
How did Alotone adjust?
Sobrang naapektuhan po, lalo na sa mga food service and catering po. Kasi kadalasan po, nung wala pang pandemic, mas okay po talaga yun, pang food service and catering.
So tingin mo ba, positive ba kayong magbabalik na?
Nagbabalik naman.
So alam mo na nagbabalik. Nararamdaman nyo na nagbabalik. Guys, nagbabalik na raw ang food service industry, no? In fact, I was dining out earlier. Kumain ako sa restaurant sa baba. Punong-puno yung restaurant. Something that we thought we will never see again. Okay, so it's a very good sign. Can we go on to the other products, Julian?
This one is the large one of...
Okay. For busting out also.
Yes.
Or dito, teenager na anak nyo na pwede maligo. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But essentially, as you said, no, they are marketing it for the food service industry. But you can actually do anything with it as you wish. And Julian, ang napansin ko dito sa products mo is ang kapal-kapal talaga. You know, talagang mukha siyang matibay. Is there reinforcement or is it just purely plastic?
Alatong plastic known as durability and quality.
Durability and quality. With confidence na sinabi yan. Durable, saka quality talaga. From 1969 to now.
Yes.
Okay. More? Okay. This is also a crate.
Yes po.
But anong difference naman niya?
Highball pa. Mga highball na glasses.
Highball na glasses. Ay, napansin ko, mas maliit kasi yung kanyang partitions. Sobrang pang-highball.
Saka dito po sa mga crates namin, masisecure po talaga na safe po talaga yung mga glasses.
Talagang hindi
Dahil po may
mababasag.
mga compartment po siya.
Okay. It's compartmentalized. That's of course, yung bottom niya also is
Saka po madali mo lang siyang mai-inventory yung mga glasses mo. Kasi po, alam po niyo yung mga bilang ng yung
correct.
nasa
What she's saying is that, instead of counting the glasses one by one, you just go per crate.
Yes.
And if you're a caterer, ang daling inventaryo.
Yes.
Tama naman, no? At saka yung handling, yung safety, plus the inventory becomes easier. Plus, of course, the handle is very important.
Saka po, stackable siya. So, less space.
How many yung
How
kanyang
many
pwedeng ma-stock?
Stacks? Okay. 5 to 10.
5 to 10?
Yes.
Okay. Ganun ka tibay. You can stack it up 5 to 10 stories, no? Ng crates. So, saan ka pa? Okay?
Sa Alaton na.
Sa Alaton na. Okay, you have one more product here you want to showcase.
This one naman po is pang standard glasses na.
Standard glasses.
Yes.
Okay, is there any significance to the colors o wala lang? Pakit lang.
Hindi na.
Ha?
Ang
Yung color siya, bakit minsan red, minsan yellow, meron bang significance yung color niya?
wala.
Wala.
Ang standard colors po namin, red, blue, green,
Red,
yellow.
blue, green, and yellow.
Opo.
Okay. So, obviously, if you have a business that requires quick transport of breakable products, no, na safe, go to Alato.
Yes.
Okay. Nung pang pandemic, hindi kayo nag-retail? Nag-online? Hindi. So now, how do they purchase your products? And where can they find the products that you're selling?
They visit on our planta
Your plant? Where's your plant?
sa Potrero, Malabon.
Malabon pa kayo galing.
Opo.
Pero may website naman siguro kayo.
Opo.
What's your website?
www.alatonplastics.com.ph.
Okay.
And meron din po kaming FB page.
Ano yung FB page yan?
Alaton Plastics.
Alaton Plastics Inc. ang kanilang FB page.
Yes.
So, is there bulk discount? Pagka ba mas maraming kukunin, bumababa pa presyo?
Oo naman po.
Ayun, so damihan nyo na order. I mean, time for Christmas, restocking na nangyayari. I know a lot of the restaurants, they're now restocking again. So you go ahead and restock your needs. Is there a warranty for the products?
Wala.
Wala. Kasi nga, kanya-kanyang handling yan eh. May maingat, may pinabato lang. But because if you go to Alaton, you can at least be assured of quality.
And durability.
And durability. There are better chances of long time use.
Yes.
No? Mas matagal na gagamitin siya. At napakaganda po ng kulay. Napakatingkad ng kanilang colors.
Napaka-alive ng colors.
Napaka-alive ng
Yes,
colors.
po.
Okay. So, Julian, I'd like you now to invite our guests to look for your products or patronize your products. Imbita mo sila. Saan nila mahahanap kayo? Paano nila ito makakontak?
Pwede po kayong bumisita sa aming planta sa Potrero, Malabon. Ang address po namin is number 7, Industry Road 1, Araneta University Village, Potrero, Malabon. And pwede din po kayo dito, ngayong WOFEX.
Correct.
Pwede din po kayong bumisit sa aming booth. Ang booth po namin is number 180.
Meron bang special discount na yung WOFEX?
Factory price.
Okay.
Yan.
Sa mas mababa, factory price ang
Yes.
bibigay sa inyo. So makakamura kayo pag pumunta kayo sa WOFEX and you visit the booth of Alaton. Ms. Julian, maraming salamat and good luck to Alaton during this last quarter of the year. Makabawi sana tayo.
Yes po.
And nagustuhan ko naman yung sinabi mo na nararamdaman nyo na nag-pick up na. Sana all. Hindi ba? Okay. Maraming salamat, Julian. At pagbabalik po kami after this. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Here we are again with another of our exhibitors, and this time an exhibitor who we really love because they have been very loyal to us and they always join us. So we love this company, and with me today is the Business Development Manager for Innovig, Mr. Chris Balsigas. So mahirap yung last name mo
Balsigas.
Balsigas.
Yeah,
Okay,
Balsigas.
Chris, tell us about Innovig. What's it all about?
Innovig kasi sir it's technically a new company.
Okay.
And our mother company is Conquest, which
Conquest.
used to join WOFEX.
Correct.
Matagal na siya sa Conquest sir nag-join.
Okay.
But since Conquest is more in the industrial side
Okay.
of the business, we thought of building a company that is for for food service.
Sa food service
Yes,
talaga.
kasi ang industrial mga tons and tons of quantity sila eh.
So, ibig sabihin, Innovate has smaller packaging.
Yes sir, opo. And WOFEX is I think more in the food service siya eh.
Yeah. more
Like
food
mga
service.
competitors namin,
Correct.
they serve the food service business eh.
So, when you
So-
say industrial, yung Compass parang pang manufacturing
Yes, sir.
na siya.
Right, exactly. Like sila Nestle, Unilever, and then for the longest time, parang they thought of of having a business niya to serve the food service industry.
So what was the pivot? Why did you suddenly say, sige, it's about time we create this new market for us?
Kasi sir, for the longest time, parang nagkaroon kami ng problem. Kasi hindi namin ma-separate yung yung business sa food service sa industrial. So nagkakaroon ng problem sa deliveries, nagkakaroon ng problem sa segmentation ng market.
Kasi yung food service nagpipilit bumili.
Yes, so parang nagiging baby lang siya. Nagiging stepchild na pala siya.
Okay. When you say baby pa siya, how old is Innovate?
Innovate kasi it started in 2018, sir. 2018 lang siya nag-start. Bago lang siya, sir.
Bago tapos na pandemic agad. So,
yes, nga eh.
how did you do during this time?
This time, sir, talagang we really find ways kung paano mag-cope up sa situation. So, we launched the Innovate website na may e-commerce na. So, yun.
So, they can buy online?
Yes, sir. So, uso ang online. So, we built an online platform for the customers.
And did it
I think so, sir. Tapos, nag-ano rin kami ng stores sa Lazada, sa Shopee. So,
available na rin?
Yes, sir.
Lazada and Shopee?
Online talaga ang thing this pandemic. So, yun.
We asked you to showcase some of the products that you're selling.
Okay,
of course, this is not all, no?
These are all.
So, can you tell us more about these products?
These products are actually parang these are more the bakery side. But we also have naman, mga ingredients for the savory.
Okay.
Pero most of the products of Innovate are for the bakery industry.
Kasi sa Philippines, malaki ang baking industry.
Yes, but malaki talaga siya, especially for the food service. So yun, sir. First, we have the cacao ivory chocolate. So this is chocolate from Singapore. So it produces sa Singapore. And then it comes in real chocolate and compound. So meron siyang milk, meron siyang dark, meron din siyang white.
So is it always just in bar?
It also comes in buttons. Yes, buttons and bars.
Buttons and bars. Ano ang smallest and largest size na bibenta?
Cacao ivory, sir, comes in 1 kilo packaging. That's the standard, sir. Kasi nga, before, sir, in Conquest, we have the same brand. Same company na nagpo-produce, which is Alps Chocolate.
But
it comes in 25 kilos usually. 25 or 20. Ganun.
Ito kaya na yan ubusin ng kahit household actually sa totoo lang.
Mga habis.
Mga habis. Okay, what else do we have here? What is Topping Express?
Here is Topping Express. This is non-dairy whipping cream na sweetened, sir. So usually ginagamit siya for cakes. Ito yung wini-whip nila. And then,
is it safe to say it's whipping cream?
Yes, sir. In the Philippines, kayang sabihin na whipping cream siya.
Okay.
But in other countries, kasi medyo sensitive sila in naming products. Like, for example,
so
in
what
Europe,
would be the most basic difference between whipping cream and what do you call this?
they call it, what do you call this? Here. Kasi they call it parang whip topping.
Whip topping.
Whip topping
Anong
lang siya.
basic difference?
Kasi whipping cream, cream is, when they say cream, dapat dairy based siya.
This is non-dairy.
Non-dairy based. Non-dairy siya.
Oh, that's a big difference. No? So this is non-dairy.
Non-dairy
Is
siya
it more or less the same? For this duo,
this one is unsweetened, sir. Tapos siya, may dairy blend na siya. So it comes with dairy fat and vegetable fat. So blend for two reasons. Number one is price.
Okay.
So mas mura siya when you compare it to the pure dairy. Tapos rin siya, stable when you whip it. Kasi when you use pure dairy fat, siya stable, sir. So when you use it to cake, mas stable siya.
So pag nag-stiffen na yung winip mo,
yes, so nag-aerate na siya, it will stay stable.
Stable. That's good. And what is this?
This is sir. Actually nawala sa amin siya for some time sa Don Foods. So nagkaroon ng ng mga internal issues, but bumalik siya sa amin sa Don Foods. And then right now we're carrying Don Foods again. So sikat sila sa premixes, sir.
So ilang variants ng premixes ang available?
They have actually thousands.
Thousands?
In the US kasi their headquarters in the US. So
pero yung carrying nyo dito?
Right now we're carrying pa lang, mga 3 pa lang.
Yung most
vanilla crème cake,
vanilla,
chocolate crème cake, and eclair mix. And then in the future, maybe we can import more.
Very bullish naman kayo. I was talking to Martin this morning and it's very upbeat about the market. No?
Yes, sir. Ganun, sir, Martin, very dynamic.
Very dynamic. Is that general direction when you talk amongst yourselves, Innovate and Conquest? Are you gearing up for a market rebound?
Actually, Sir Marty has been very transparent when it comes to sourcing products. Like, innovation is his number one priority.
Innovation
Yeah,
talaga. Kaya
innovation.
innovate.
Innovate. Sabi namin parang sabi niya kung hindi tayo mag-innovate, hindi tayo mag-progress sa company.
So innovation meaning bringing in new products.
New products, yes.
Hindi
New
tumitigil.
principles.
Hindi tumitigil.
Never ending siya. Pursuit of new products.
So hindi ba may corresponding headache ka? Ang daming inventory?
Okay naman, sir.
Kaya niyo
Sir,
benta.
naman,
Basta
oo.
magaling mag-sell kahit magpasok ng produkto,
Yes, sir.
benta. Okay, we can talk about your olive
I
oil.
forgot the olive oil, sir. This one is from Spain. The brand is Bayo Oliva. So, yun, galing siya Spain. We have 3 variants. We have extra virgin, we have pure, and we have pomace.
And pomace.
Yes.
Maybe, do you know the difference between the three for
For the olive
consumers?
oil. Yes, sir. Actually, extra virgin olive oil is the first extract
Okay.
of the olive fruit.
Okay.
So, siya yung unang piga.
So, ibig ba sabihin niya siya pinaka-top line?
Yes, top of the line. Tapos ano siya, sir? Siya yung pinaka may taste ng olive. Like yung herby taste ng olive. And then the pure olive oil is siya yung parang second. Kalong
Sa
extra.
gitna na.
Kalong extra. And then the pomace last one, siya yung pinakamura
Okay.
because it's extracted chemically na.
So, if I want to use olive oil for my regular daily cooking, dapat pa should I go with pomace?
Kasi parang they question pomace because it's chemically extracted.
Okay.
So they use this organic compound to extract the oil. So they question it. So siguro it's safe to to use pure olive oil.
Pure olive
Kasi mas
oil.
mura siya sa extra virgin.
Okay. So, you mentioned that Innovate is new, but you have plans in the future. What are there business opportunities for our viewers? Pwede ba silang mag-distributor? Are you open for distributors?
Yes. Actually, right now, our challenge is really to distribute in Visayas and Mindanao.
So, actually, you're really looking for distributors in Visayas
and Mindanao.
How do they go about contacting you in case you're interested?
We have our website, www.innovate.com.ph. So, nandun po yung contact details namin. May mga forms kami doon. So, you can contact us there.
So, parang sinabi now, you don't have much presence in Visayas.
Yes, we have limited sir. Parang ang na-access namin there is yung mga customers that can import directly from Manila.
So, guys, halos virgin market pa pala ang Visayas and Mindanao, no? If you're from that area, you can be first to introduce this wonderful lineup from Innovate. No?
Yes. And even some parts of Luzon, sir, actually.
Kulang pa din.
Kulang pa din talaga.
Kasi nga sabi nila bago pa lang eh.
Bago pa lang.
Yung company sa baby. So, there's really a lot of room to grow with them.
Yes, sir. That's right. We have a lot of product line, pero yung reach namin medyo we need to improve on that. Yes.
Okay. Do you find that the home baker is able to use your products in
I think with that area, sir, we're active when it comes to marketing our product in our website. So I think being able to do that, maraming natututo kasi internet ng gamit ngayon, sir.
Yeah.
So Facebook,
So,
website.
pagka binisita nila yung inyong social media pages, there's things that they can learn from.
Yes,
They
sir.
can watch
Yung
videos.
mga demos. Of course, nandun si Chef Jill Sandique. And nasa screen natin sa ngayon ito nila.
Ayan, industry is Chef Jill Sandique, their ambassador ba nila?
Yes, sir.
And of course, the famous Tony.
That was WOFEX 2019, sir, di ba?
And thank you. This was actually correct. This was done on the stage of WOFEX in 2019. Oh, how I miss that.
Yes, sir. Actually, oo nga eh. And hopefully next year, magawa natin ulit yan. Stage demo.
Alam mo, thank you, no? Kasi, Chris, you always join WOFEX. Thank you for seeing the value of joining the face-to-face. Kasi,
Yes, sir.
iba talaga yung face-to-face, no? Yung may kausap tayo.
Excited kami actually, sir. Walang fear. Excited lang kami.
Yeah. And it shows naman, I guess, if you're passionate about your products, you're very eager and passionate to also push it to the market, no?
That's right, sir.
Without fear kang ibenta yung produkto mo kasi naniniwala ka sa produkto mo.
That's right, sir. And it's a good platform.
It's a good platform.
One of the best platforms, I would
Thank you.
say.
Thank you naman. Thank you. So, Chris, at this point, can you now invite our audience how they can reach your products in, what other business opportunities they can get from our innovative companies? Go ahead.
You may visit us in our website, www.innovate.com.ph. You may contact us at 028-638-3894. Or you may visit us in our office, Unit 215, Park 2 Condominium, Ortigas Center, Pasig City.
Ortigas lang pala. Nandun
Ortigas lang
ka?
kami, sir.
Ikaw ang
Nandun lang,
hanapin
sir.
nila.
Araw-araw
Look for
namin
Chris.
nandun.
Look for Chris. They don't work from home daw. Araw-araw
Yes,
siya
everyday na
nandun.
kami na.
So sugurin nyo na. If you're from Visayas and Mindanao and you really want to take this business opportunity, it's a
Yes.
virgin market for them. So be the first one to do that. It's a business opportunity for the brave of heart, for the entrepreneurs out there. With that, thank you Chris, thank
Thank
you
you, sir.
Innovate, thank you Complex. Maraming salamat po. Joel Pascual, over and out for today. See you tomorrow again. And visit us here at WOFEX Autumn in Mega Trade Hall, November 10 to 13 from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. See you tomorrow.